Hey everybody, and welcome back to... Wait a minute, where'd my controller go?
He swiped it.
Who swiped it?
Ikki, you diabolical apple, you...
Ikki, no swigging!
You're doing the ape cleanup for me, how thoughtful of you.
It's me! The Ikki Man! I am doing the cleanup for this video game, yes I am.
This is when it's revealed that all along Peepachi's been pulling a Ratatouille on us and controlling Jimmy this whole time.
So Ikki is being a Peepo-Eek here?
Yes, Peepa-Wiki.
Pippa-Wiki, yeah.
Why not? Let's call it that.
No, Pippo Cheeky.
People Chiquion? Yeah, why not?
Okay, that probably rolls off better.
So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. As to act as a little redemption arc for that silly shit that happened before we started this project proper, Ikki is going to handle ape cleanup for me.
And I'm glad I am.
And I made the joke off screen, and I still want to make the joke here. Watch how the second Ikki gets his hands on the controller, all that weird stuff that happened to him just props up again.
Let's see what happens. It all started with this guy up here, up these steps, all them months
this
ago.
motherfucker right there. Wanna know what happened with Baboon Dini over here?
Oh, yeah, we already showed him the footage in the first part.
He literally walked on airs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we had him walking around, but...
I mean, he puts on airs? Anyways, let's put that new monkey cam thing that we got. As you can see, it was in the windmill all along.
Surprise!
Also, be very quick on the draw. He's gonna come swinging.
Yep.
Except
Yeah.
our glove's bigger than his.
Yeah.
Balboa, oh my god.
Adrian.
It's kind of a good thing our first attempt at this failed so miserably, so that way you got the practice you needed to, re-tackle the challenge.
No, you don't.
Not flying today. And again, I think I've already said this in the last part, but man, with Balboa, I'm sincerely going to miss these names.
And what do you know? My sister was spying on me this entire time.
Natalie!
And no, I'm not talking about Natalie.
Oh. No, you're fine. But no, again, I'm going to really miss these funny names in the third game.
Yeah, because again, it's a more direct translation than what Ubisoft and I guess to some degree Sony Computer Entertainment of Europe did for their dub.
Yeah, well. So,
Yeah.
3 months ago. But, so, how does it feel getting to play this game again, Ikki?
I mean, considering we tried recording this last night, but that ran into a little bit of a hiccup, I feel more than capable of playing the game now.
Oh, believe you me, ladies and gentlemen, I was sort of pulling my hair a little bit over Ikki's performance last time. At the same time, though, again, it was a blessing in disguise that whole thing failed because, everyone can have a dipshit moment, and so do I, because I forgot to record the damn thing.
But it happens. Like, you just have to kind of get the rust off. Like, I had freaking, Lord knows, I had to... I still feel so embarrassed. I want to freaking... I gotta shake the rust off and maybe try emulator, but I want to do Space Channel 5 legit. But the last time I played it, I was so rusty I couldn't even get past the first chapter or something. I was hitting the buttons way too early or something. I don't know.
Honestly, if it's any consolation, that basically was how I felt looking back at my Arkham Asylum footage. Like, I felt like I could have done that game a much better justice than I ended up doing.
You did. I still think you did pretty fine with that.
But I made so many mess-ups, and there was a point where I pretty much left an entire, 5 minutes of me meandering around having to restart for my last checkpoint.
Okay, that did... Okay, but so far, how many game overs did you have, though?
None, because I usually, anytime I've never,
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pool area of Port Calm.
Right, we
One that we never visited.
Get that shield out of my face.
Anyways, we got Lilo. But where could the other monkey be?
Stitch.
That's a good question. Maybe in that inconspicuous box over there.
Give it a good old punch.
And it's an Italian!
Actually, I forgot Stitch is in Japan.
Yeah, a wild Italian, Manuel.
Manuel.
That's the Spanish for little Stitch.
It's Spanish for man. Well.
He couldn't quite make it out in time to try and be Polish.
I'm so sorry. I'm Spanish, so I can make that joke. Maybe, I don't know,
Yeah,
but just
fine.
the Spanish localization of Lilo and Stitch, Lilo and Manuel.
Oh.
Didn't quite pick up as easily as Stitch with an exclamation mark did in Japan.
It's good to be back, Natalie, but unfortunately we must leave again. No.
You gotta wait, good boy. You gotta wait.
Get onto the warpad.
We do that after we clean ourselves up.
You
I
get
like how
right.
you. I like how you even just resorted to crawling on the floor. You were that antsy.
No, suppress your urges, Jimmy.
Honestly, you should have just curled up into a ball, but just like, no, you get your butt on that transmogrifying warp pad and you like
You know what? In retrospect, I wouldn't be surprised that that was the primary reason why Jimmy's been hanging around with Natalie the professor in the first place. He's literally been, being a good boy and doing some odd jobs for some, gotcha coinage so he could spend them on the fucking gotcha box.
Yeah, I like collecting things.
And the sad part is
running
like,
around pigs with poop on their head.
the sad part. This is when the sad realization is made that Natalie and the professor are this universe's EA, and the way they've been able to fund their projects and experiments was by tricking poor innocent minds like Jimmy here into gambling addiction.
Yemeni.
Now you're just being cruel to both Natalie and the professor for smirching him like that.
Yeah, like, what the heck, man?
I'm sorry. Why did they set up a freaking slot machine in their living room just
It's
for
not a
anyone
slot
to
machine,
be?
it's a gotcha box.
And they're
You
just
know,
like,
gachapon.
it's just a conversation starter. Like, oh, that over there. Oh, that's just our gotcha box. Why don't you spend $5
Anyways,
or
here's an
$50
area that we have not seen in our first run through.
Where you're going to need to make some good use out of your dash.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I
Yes,
guess
I've
we
been
didn't see
collecting
this
them.
part yet.
They're mine, and you can't have them.
Go! Aim true. Hopefully you won't slip.
I will.
Oh, he slipped.
Actually,
Oh.
what am I doing? We shouldn't go that way yet because we have a secret monkey to collect.
Yep, and he's located deep in here. On the other side, actually.
Ow.
Yep.
Ow.
By the way, it
Ow.
took me ages to realize that it's not like silt or sand or just slippery materials. It's literally just water flowing down this ramp.
Yeah.
Very thin water.
Yep. But anyways, you might
Oh.
notice something a little bit off about this wall right here. Turns out we have a
Yeah.
monkey to catch. Right
So
there.
do you... Oh, Toro.
Come on. Well, yeah. What? Get over here.
Thank
I don't have time for that crap.
Yeah, come on,
Louise?
Louise.
Jeez, Louise. Anyway,
You know what? Better caught by Jimmy than literally getting
Gored by a ball.
impaled.
Plaga sticked by Sadler.
Yeah, or Gord, or Banderia, or whatever they were called in Psychonauts.
Bandorito.
Well, I was making an RE4 reference, but that works too.
Yeah.
That too.
Were you talking about the guy that looks like friggin' what's his name? Napoleon?
Or,
No, he's talking about that one, the Spaniard who helps us at a few
Anyways, you guys
times.
ready for a mini boss I'm going to make absolute mincemeat out of?
Oh, good.
yeah,
your best.
Napoli, which we already dealt with earlier back
Gab-
in what was that place called?
In those ruins and stuff, I remember now. Yeah.
The Simeon Citadel. That was it. The one that kind of gave me a little shit.
Oh my god, I cannot wait till we
Make the
have to
Mega Punch.
revisit Simeon Citadel.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to be the one to do the bullshit for me. Good luck with that, by the way.
Oh right, I
Oh.
think you do have to use the super hoop to take down this guy. But anyways, let's just give him a kick in the ass. I
button
felt give him a
disappeared.
kick in the ass.
It's no longer going green. You gotta wait.
That's lame.
I think you gotta wait till he does like a really big charge that'll have like a really strong charge that'll just send him straight on the.
Or you
like
can just
that
wait
there.
for him to fall on his ass.
Damn.
Oh, come on!
Yeah. Yeah,
You
but
were
put him
too
in
slow
there.
that time.
That's really
So
specific.
Okay, fine.
I will say, James, do you think it's which do you prefer how the Super Punch was implemented? This game
Come on.
or Episcape 1?
There we go.
This game by a long shot. It's for one thing, the magic punch goes out
Okay,
faster.
never mind.
And well, even though you can't spin with it,
Oh, wow.
it does knock down monkeys pretty, effortlessly.
Alright, so I don't make the same mistake I did last night.
Get all the points.
Well, to be fair, the only reason you made that mistake last night is because that was the last monkey you had
Yeah.
captured.
Yeah, but anyways. Tell your
Hello.
friends!
I said tell your friends!
Wham!
Nice. I mean, that works. El
No
Toro.
Toro.
The
Nice.
Toro.
I mean, honestly, yeah, that seemed to work. But yeah, so far, not too shabby. And again, we only have less than 100 monkeys to go now.
I mean, honestly, if it means anything, we could probably get away with just doing the monkey cleanup for half of this game's length for the session.
Let's roll. Let's
I
keep
suppose
going,
so.
Nikki. Keep knocking them out.
Let's go.
And I guess while we're doing
Go
this,
sleep.
I'll ask Ikki, since I know fight me next. Since I know it was how to put it. Since I know you were pretty like not confused, but very like new to the stuff that we saw when James was showing off the footage. What was it that like didn't really suck you in for Ape Escape 3? Like that one kind of flew under your radar for a little while.
To be honest, I can't really explain why I never got jumped into Ape Escape 3. Maybe it was because I didn't complete Ape Escape 2 at the time.
Oh, that's fair.
But anyways, we have a secret monkey hidden around here, but where could they be? In the tomb of the ancients.
You'd think it would be the tomb that that pays honor to the banana,
Well, yeah.
but no, it's just this random know-nothing tomb that holds, one of gaming's mightiest heroes.
It's just
Arthur!
It is Sir Arthur! Yeah,
Oh,
before I
I
beat him up, he was in a knight outfit.
I almost thought it was gonna be. Oh, for some reason, I almost thought it was gonna be a joke to.
Into
Altered
the map
Beast.
painting we go!
I thought it was gonna be a joke to Altered Beast with that good old compressed voice line.
Anyways,
Rise from your grave.
Okay.
you've got a lot to learn before
I forgot
you
it.
beat me.
Well, part of me wonders if we should look at that really bad Altered Beast game.
Maybe? I mean, I know we covered the original, a long time ago as part of the compilation.
Also,
Right.
we got another monkey right over here.
Eh? Oh.
Yeah.
You can barely see, 5 feet in front of him.
What up?
There's something just so amazing just about freaking, brutal the damn punches. Just, the kind of, make little swipes, you yeah, and then you just in the jaw and just send them flying.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess if it does mean anything,
Brian the Kisser.
the Magic Punch, I guess, did get a slight nerf in this game, just for the fact that when you punch down a monkey, they don't stay down nearly as long as they did in the original.
Yeah, but it still gets him down for, a little bit.
Right, and I mean, considering how much faster
Thank
you
you
are
for
in this
the cheat.
game than you were in Ape Escape 1, I think it's kind of a non-issue because you could easily follow that up with the
Brit,
net.
Skyflyer.
Yeah, thank you, level cheater.
Whee!
I also
Cheater,
don't-
pumpkin eater. Also, if the
I
game didn't want me to do it, they wouldn't give me the option.
I also don't think we'll ever be able to, I know YouTube would never let us get away with it, but that Secret of the Magic Potion movie has me now realizing that, You Spin Me Right Round really could be good, montage music of us catching these darn monkeys.
So you may be
Yeah.
wondering what this room's about exactly. Well, you'll get a little bit of a hint here. You see how there's a banana painting right here, and yet there's nothing over there?
Yeah.
And right here, there's this conspicuous-looking monkey statue right there. Give it a big ol' punchy, and check it out! An invisible monkey!
The invisible monkey!
Oh, you know what?
Faith and Begorda!
That's better than I thought was gonna happen. I thought you had to
What
replace
you think
the
was gonna happen?
I thought it was a puzzle and you had to replace the banana with a banana ring and then a door would unlock because of a puzzle.
Actually, that would have been a pretty cool puzzle. Now that I think about it.
It's funny you bring that up though, Logan,
Ow.
because Ape Escape 3 does try toy around with a similar idea.
Okay.
Ow.
These darn searing hot bananas.
Yeah, I don't like these sawblade bananas.
I know he had a lot of trouble with it back in the first take.
It's okay.
But the first take is just that. The first take.
Screw those banana sickles. Anyway, that whole thing about using bananas and alternate door pathway sort of thing. Again, Ape Escape 3 does sort of play around with that idea, though it primarily involves its post-game mechanic.
Okay.
Don't forget the other one.
Yeah, it's going
Yeah,
to
it's
turn into a
fine.
coin by the time I get to it.
I think you would have had enough time, but whatever. Anyway, we left Hyde alone to gorge on the golden banana, and now he shall pay for his sins.
But I think you can just...
Okay.
There you go.
That works.
I didn't even have to punch him.
Jesus Christ, he was about as
A
effective there as...
skeleton!
I was about to say, he was about as effective there as fucking Hyde is in that one Jekyll and Hyde game for the NES.
Ooh, eek. Ooh,
Brian the pelvis.
eek. Ooh, eek.
This
Eek.
I think you need to punch his head.
yeah, maybe from
Oh,
behind.
do I?
Well, that head,
Apparently I
rather.
do.
This is
Okay.
Episcape. This is Episcape Sony. Would you please remember this game?
Ooh,
This
ow.
is
I did not know he does
Episcape.
that, but
Escape.
okay.
This is
Come on, Brian the
Escape,
Kisser.
Everybody,
Brian the Kisser. Brian the Kisser.
make a scene.
What are you
I don't know.
doing?
Make a
Just
good
punch
video game again.
Punch his head.
Okay, well, now he's throwing his head.
There
So
you
throw
go.
that.
Now you can
And
finish
then
him
beat
off.
up the chassis.
Don't we love it?
Brrr,
For the
And
next
then he runs
sequel.
around. They
They'll
give
get
him a
that
big
sequel
punchy.
eventually.
Run away! Oh no!
I'm bad at
And
this.
down he
instead.
goes, I guess.
Oh, you're fine.
Merry Christmas to all and to all a good fright.
Oh no, I meant bad at this as in this guy
Boy-ya.
trying to run away
I said
from you and he
boy-ya.
just couldn't run away. Oh, I'm bad at this.
And it's Stein.
Oh, Frank, it's on. I would not have. I would not have. I don't think I would. I don't think the monster would nearly have become as popular as he was had his name simply been Stein.
It would have made him more human.
It might have been.
He'd just be a member of my own family.
Stein the Spook.
Sir Sauce the Speeps.
That maniacal Dr. Frankenstein has made his most ingenious invention to date. His name is Stein.
Steve.
Boris, try that.
Oh, look out for Keith. No, I actually would probably.
Real quick.
Yeah.
But if you were playing this game normally, we would have to go the roundabout way to reach the monkeys that we missed.
But I'm not playing normally. Also, ventilation secret.
Anyway, as I was about to say, after we captured this monkey, we actually learned of a little quote unquote workaround to our little backtracking problem.
Oh?
Yep. Check this out.
The old.
Okay, a little bit too early on that.
Yeah, you might need to be a little higher.
Yeah, I have to do a thing with the pole over here and punch some pigs.
Other than that, you just have to. Go ahead.
I do the thing with the pole. Do you know what kind of channel this is, man?
Sorry, you remind me of that dang comic with Rouge and Shadow. Shadow, spin around that pole.
Oh, fine. Not that way.
He is using Rouge's moves. What was it?
He is only doing his best.
Yeah, that just. Oh, speaking of which, since I figured we could just do casual conversation while he's catching these monkeys. Just since you're talking about Team Dark, Logan, did you get a chance to see that dub that I did with Cat the other day?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, that's still funny, and like I said, it really does pretty much symbolize the pain.
Fuck
that
you,
Team Dark fans are
backtracking!
going through.
Oh!
Why did you?
You weren't supposed to do that!
Don't worry.
Wait, I thought there was a monkey in here. Oh, it's in the
No,
air
go back.
pile.
Go back
you
where
have to
you
go
were,
further.
Alright, got
Okay. Oh, that's not.
Don't cut!
This
Okay,
is
fine.
easy. This is. We can go back to that point. I don't know if you can get from here. Can we?
Not with that thing in the way.
I'm pretty sure we could.
I thought you were going to say not with
But
that.
basically,
attitude,
what I was about to say is that, keep going that way. Even if you fell off, you could have
No, it's in the tube
climbed
over
your way
there,
back. I was about to say,
Okay,
even if
there
you
we
fell
go.
off, you could have. Even if you fell off, you could have came back up because you have these two little slight indents on the wall.
Anyways,
true.
down here, we'll find another monkey.
Hi.
Get him.
Please forgive me. No.
No.
Also, there's a button
Okay.
over here.
Sorry, that was the.
Uribe.
I actually realized that. Actually realized now.
That's
the
how you
joke,
activate the shortcut, by the way.
Yep. And I
Yeah.
realized now. Actually, the joke was the freaking Aku. Master, please forgive me.
Oh.
No.
Anyways, we got Pipatron back for this little mini boss fight, but I don't
Oh,
feel
we-
like using Pipatron right
I
now.
was gonna say. I think you
Definitely
just keep
face.
using this guy.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just gonna tell you right now, Ganonban, Ikki, Peopletrons are not till later.
Wait,
Wasn't
then
that the name
what's
of that
this one
machine?
called?
Well, yeah, what's
Not that
machine?
machine. We're talking
Oh, no. No, I know the
People Cheat
Pipatrons
Neck.
you're talking about.
the multicolored monkeys.
Yeah.
From Pumpkin Prime. Yeah, no.
The
People
weird
Cheat
ones
Neck or
from the
whatever
game
it's
that I
called.
never played.
They're pretty
Well,
okay.
Ikki, we can't wait to show you what that game's all about.
It's pretty okay still.
There we
It
go.
was a pretty solid game.
Pickles!
I understand why they didn't make any more.
pickles.
No, I understand why they made. I understand why they probably never made another Pumpkin Prime, but it was still a solid game.
Well, the closest thing we got to another Pumpkin Prime was Million Monkeys, and that's stuck in Japan to all of our dismay.
Yeah.
It's like, again, some of the better spin-offs in the series end up being staying in Japan, whereas we get the fucking stupid shit.
The scraps. We get the
Exactly.
people scraps.
We got Ape Escape Academy, which I mean is okay. It's okay in its own right. And then there was also Ape Quest, which was a PSP spin-off that tried to treat itself as an RPG, and not a really good one at that.
Then you have
that's
Move, which
Anyways, you guys missed Space.
I was about to say. Then you have PlayStation Move, which pretty much completely retcons Spectre's backstory.
Well, it's also
For no good reason.
the more I think about that PlayStation Move, I'm willing to cut that one some slack because they were clearly trying to do like its own alternate continuity, which I mean, I'm not gonna really give it too much shit for. We've already seen plenty of this, seen enough adventures with Spike and the Professor, Natalie, and whatnot.
Well, no, my thing is that I don't mind a game without Spike and the Professor and whatnot. Again, I was just saying that they pretty much retcon Spectre's backstory.
Again, it's not a retcon; it's an alternate universe.
They outright accept
boy.
it, and they outright,
Quick,
they
go.
outright,
Where'd it
they
go?
outright, but
Where'd it go?
I don't know
Oh
if I'll
no!
say it.
Over there! Holy shit!
He
Hurry!
booked it.
I've never
Alright.
seen him go all the way over there. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah!
There you go.
Nice.
good.
He almost,
barely.
he
I
almost,
redeem myself, thank you very
Shake
much.
your money maker, you naughty child.
yeah, he almost ran off
Cha-ching.
all. That is still one of my
Let's do it
favorite.
again!
That is still one of my favorite moments from classic Game Grumps when they're playing Kirby Superstar and the freaking thief cat,
Ow.
whatever his name is, Tack or whatever,
Tack.
stole. I think so. Stole Aaron, and he just—I never knew this. That if you just leave him alone, he just rockets off with the guy
Yeah.
in your toe.
Yeah, he does that in his appearance in, what's it called? Air Ride. If you don't
Right,
stop
and-
him in time, he actually just eats
Flies
out of
away.
existence.
And then Aaron's like, "Well, there I go."
Oh no!
Hurry, grab him before he gets away.
Come on. Ikki.
Come on. Come on.
Oh,
Hey!
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
There you are.
much better.
Look at
Delicious.
that.
Yummy.
There we go. I forgot. Are we gonna do
And that's
the
both
gacha?
rat bandits
That's-
in this level.
Yeah, those are the only two.
That's all.
I
Now,
wanna say-
before we forget, Ikki, let's head on back to the room where the jukebox is.
Yes, sirree.
Any reasoning, Logan?
Are we going to do the gacha stuff in this session, or wait until like after all this is said and done and that's?
I'll wait till we get to 999 gotcha points. How about that?
Fair enough.
Anyways, who's up for some rockin' tunes?
Well, you can't play them because you broke the darn jukebox.
Wait
Oh
a
my
second.
God.
Wait a
Hold on,
minute.
hold on. Go back. Go
You saw
back.
that, right?
Yeah, all this
Yeah,
time.
He's a poker
he's got his-
monkey and a mini record player.
He's got his own bachelor pad.
Yeah, all this time he's the one who's been operating the jukebox this whole time.
Where'd he go?
Oh,
He's
son
a-
of a
he's-
gun.
There
Oh,
he is.
there it is.
It reminds me of Men in Black 2. I don't know why it reminds me of Men in Black 2 now.
Why?
Doesn't it? Excuse
You've
you?
seen Men in Black 2, right?
Yeah, I have.
The post office scene when it's revealed that mail sorting machine
Leo.
was just a guy with like 4 arms chucking the mail everywhere.
Oh
like
yeah,
he's an
there's
alien.
that.
No smoking.
I hate fine pottery.
There you go.
Aw.
Who needs coffee when you got free slots?
I'm not too big on coffee.
And unfortunately, Ikki's rendition of the old pull the tablecloth underneath everything, that trick
Failed
quite,
immensely.
didn't quite work. Didn't quite catch on as well. He just punched it with a giant.
Bold of you to assume that that was his intention.
Yeah. Anyways, we got 3 monkeys left in this area,
And
and
they're all in here.
so we got
Oh,
Piero.
yeah, Piero.
Piero.
Actually, go back to Piero.
What?
What's up with him?
Okay, for a moment I thought he literally had his pants down.
Nah, the light
We got
fantastic.
Vindy. And finally,
serious
if
fruit.
you'll focus upward.
You can just catch the other
Oh,
two monkeys
wait,
first.
wait,
and
wait,
then-
wait.
He's on the left.
No,
oh no,
not
that's
you.
Vindy.
No, I
Like,
think it's just gonna keep. It's gonna keep
usually goes
focusing on these
upward.
monkeys.
Okay, fine. I'll show you guys once we get there.
Okay.
Let's see. Point upwards.
Oh, you got him.
Raymond.
Help me.
Yes, we have
yes,
no
we
bananas.
have no bananas.
Careful, careful.
He's the sad clown of the lot.
Nobody loves him.
What's
One
you want to know?
tiny
What,
hunk.
Just deck that eggplant bee in the face.
you want to know what's sad is?
What?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. But considering the fact that Ubisoft were the ones that did the localization for the American dub,
Gotcha.
I wouldn't have put it past them to considering he was still relevant at the time, named Raymond Rayman.
Did
against-
Sony
yeah.
have the rights to Rayman then?
No, Ubisoft helped to translate this game.
Oh, right.
But yeah, I was about to say, you say, like, because Rayman was still relevant at the time, I say
Well, he was.
because Ubisoft still
Oh,
liked them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yippee skippy.
Nice to go.
Sweet.
Why did I say nice to go? That sounds like a bad translation. Nice to go, you.
That's just so nice. God, trust me, that's not even the worst of it.